Hey guys, it's Tinker Taylor here today, bringing you part 2 and the final part of this build. Now, before we get into it, I made a little oopsie daisy. We no longer have this build. It's gone. Yeah, I uninstalled the game because I was having, not problems with it, it was stored in several different places all over my PC and I was getting annoyed with that. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take it and uninstall it and put it all in the same place again. Because I'm so sick of going to like 1,000 different spots to find it. And then I decided, well, I looked up how to make sure I had the saves that they wouldn't, mess up and disappear. So I decided to go to, what's it called? Google, and made sure that what I was doing was right, and it was. Kind of. Turns out when you are saving the save files, you need to save them on an external hard drive. That's the one thing I didn't do. So when I deleted them, I completely deleted them. And when I went into the folder that I saved the saves in, it was gone. So, yeah. I only lost 3 builds, which I'm not mad about because one of them is this build, which, like, it's frustrating and annoying, but you know what, at the end of the day, it's fine. We'll live. We'll be fine. I should have said, I had a thought of, just before I uninstalled it, should I save this build to the gallery? Like, should I save it to my library? Nah, it'll be fine, I'll figure it out. I should have. If you ever have a thought of should I, do it. Because otherwise you'll end up doing what I did and completely forgetting to save what you needed to save. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. I got it. I got the game back. It took me 3 attempts to download it all into the same spot. And it's still not quite all in the same spot, but I'm going to just move some files around and then it will be. Anyway, yeah, it took me 3 attempts, so I couldn't build for the last 24-ish hours, which I know isn't a big deal, but I'm trying to pre-build a lot, and I can't do that when I have no Sims to build with. So I've got it now, got it back, kinda just do some quick little fixer-ups, re-download my mods. Thankfully I only have 2 because downloading more than 2, I think I would rip my own eyeballs out. Yeah. Back to this build, and I'm so glad that it's here. Also, if you've been keeping up, I say keeping up like it's been around for a while, if you've heard of the A to Z challenge, it's definitely out now, and I have been watching a few of the builds on stream, and the only reason why I have is because, well, it's community voting, so I'm allowed to watch. There's no spoilers for me. Been putting the form together for the voting form for the first week of challenges. So I've got the first, I think it's 4 entries that are out right now, and I'm gonna add more once more are put out on the gallery and Instagram. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I also supposed to do this video way earlier, but wasn't feeling the best and decided to clean a lot. Oh, I don't want to say clean a lot. Like, it was the day to wash my sheets anyway, so I washed my sheets. But there was just a little bit of clutter, and I was really getting frustrated and annoyed at it, and so I've put as much of it away as I can. It's not all where I want it to be, but we're slowly getting to a point where I'll be happy. But, yeah. Anyway, here now. And once this video is done, I'm going to go back to doing another build. But I need to come up with a different idea than this style, because this is all I've been seemingly doing for a while with my builds. I'm tossing around a few ideas, but I don't know. I feel like if I just let myself go crazy and build whatever I want, I feel like it'd be a bit better than trying to limit myself to, like, I don't know, maybe this, and then coming out with a terrible build. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much the plan. Also, I will be doing streams of the A to Z build challenge entries of the community pick, and either the second community pick or my second favorite, depending on what I want to do, basically. If there are 2 community votes that are tied, then I'll do that. But if there's one winner, I will either do my my favorite or the community's second favorite. So yeah, definitely check out Twitch for that. I'm not too sure if I'll be doing it at the end or throughout the challenge. I feel like I'll do it in chunks throughout the challenge, so maybe like every 4 or 5 weeks I'll do a video on it and touring it, maybe every 2 weeks. I don't know. It really depends on my schedule, really depends on how I feel. Depends on all of that nonsense. So yeah, check out Twitch if you want to see that. If you don't, that's fine too. But yeah, if you want to see if your builds are being reviewed, I guess, definitely head over there. I've been watching a few of your builds over on Twitch for the challenge, as I said before, and it's been heaps of fun. Yeah. Also, when I play tested this, I asked my sim to make, I don't know, like a grilled cheese or something, and they walked out to the mini fridge out here instead of going to the fridge near the kitchen. So they walked all the way downstairs, outside, and over to this area over here, and then picked a fridge from there and decided to, yeah, get the ingredients for the grilled cheese out of this fridge. I was very thoroughly confused as to why, but, you know, it Sims, I never know what they're doing or why. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I am having one of those days where I just don't know what to say, which is fantastic because last build I was doing pretty well. I think, or the build before, I don't know, I think it was the build before that I was doing pretty well, and now this build I'm like, I don't know, maybe this, I don't know. Anyway, I keep saying anyway, that's my catchphrase apparently. I, also thinking about messing around with shorts. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the idea of shorts, but if you want to see some shorts, definitely let me know, and I will try my best not to mess them up and share them with you guys. I have taken some videos of this build. I would have taken more, except it crashed. So we're just gonna have to deal with the videos I have, and I'm gonna see if I can turn them into a little short. I was gonna do them at the start of the video, but then I realized I should have done them at the start of the first part, and I'd already uploaded it, and I wasn't gonna take it down to re-upload. It was, I think I'm gonna turn it into a short instead, just messing around, testing it out. I might post it as a reel as well, but you never know. Anyway, yeah, there I go again saying that. Anyway, I really need to learn how to speak English better. But there's not much going on inside my brain, I'll be real honest with you. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to talk about the A to Z challenge a bit more because I'm really excited about that. I honestly did not expect it to already have 4 builds plus I think another 2 or 3 coming along. Like, that's what, 6 or 7 builds? I'm really, like, impressed and happy with you guys. Like, you guys have done amazing, and the builds I've already seen I absolutely love, and I'm so glad I'm not voting. Like, absolutely, like, 1000% glad I'm not voting. It's a community vote. I've decided to share the voting forms to Discord, absolutely. So if you want to vote, please head over to my Discord channel. It is linked below, and I'm going to potentially put it on Instagram if I remember as a story with a link. Potentially. That's a real big potential because I'm not a huge Instagram person. But yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure you check it out so you can vote. It should be a shareable link if you guys want to share it with your community to be able to vote. And it's all randomized too. So the order that you get given the people in to vote on is completely randomized. It's different for everyone. And I just ask you, please don't vote multiple times. I don't know how to... I do know how to prevent you guys from doing that, but I think it means taking your email, but I don't want to do that, and I trust you guys. So yeah, just remember to vote once, just to make it fair to everyone. And I might delay some of the voting just because I know I'm going to be super busy at some points. And I'm also thinking about this challenge technically finishes, or the last one is like day Z or week Z. I say day, I did in days. Week Z is posted on Christmas Day. So I think I'm going to post maybe this December ones all together. I think that's X, Y, W, X, Y, and Z. I'm just going to post them at the start of the month, and they can be due at the end of January. Or the end of December, and you guys can just build them wherever, like you have an entire month to do them, and post them whenever you want within the December month, and I will come back in January. So I'm not going to force you guys to be like, you have to finish it by December 31st. No, I'll probably be coming back a week after that, and you guys can finish it within that time period. But I'll say December 31st just to motivate you guys. It'll probably be like, I don't know, January 4th or something like that, random like that. So that, yeah, you guys can still have a holiday. If you want to get them all done in the first week, that's fantastic, and you can post them. I don't care when you post them. If you've got builds done now that are ready to go, post them, like for B, C, D, E, whatever. But if you want to hold them back to, yeah, do whatever, that's fine. And if you change your mind on a build but you've already posted something, you can just DM me and I will make sure to put the proper one up into the voting form. Yeah, because I want to give everyone a fair go with only having one build each. A lot of people are doing room builds, which is fantastic and smart. It's quicker and easier for you guys. It's not much of a drag, so you guys can get them done in like a decent amount of time. And B, it means when I'm doing tours, I'm not having to sit here for like 67 hours going through all the builds. Yeah, I think I might do them in batches, so I'll figure out what order I want to do them in, when I want to do the streams in, and do it from there. I've also got to kind of line it up with my uni schedule because I know I have exams and things like that, and assessments, so I don't want to do it when I have assessments. But yeah, here are the screenshots. The one thing I don't like about this world is how dark it is. So this is in Moonwood Mill, and it's just such a dingy, dark world. Like, I love it for some parts, but taking screenshots, it's just not a vibe. And you can't fix that. That's just the world you live in, or the Sims live in. So yeah, that's kind of a little unfortunate, but it also kind of sets the dingy mood, so I'm not too mad. Kind of love it. So yeah, definitely let me know down below if you love this build, if I should get out of doing this style of build, because I don't want to be put in a little box of just doing the same types of build over and over again. I kind of want to expand and learn as many types as I can. Maybe not be the best at them all, but I'm gonna learn and build my skill in them. Some of these styles I'm definitely at a level 1 skill, some of them I feel like I might be at a level 2, but you know, we're learning, building, growing. So yeah, long story short, let me know your thoughts down below if you have any ideas or anything like that, because I love your feedback and yeah, I value it a lot. So yeah, got any feedback, definitely let me know down below. If you want to take part in the A to Z challenge or just keep up to date with it, head over to the Discord and the Instagram, which are both linked down below. But that's pretty much it for this video. So if you guys like what you see, I come out with 2 videos a week. And yeah, until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!